Hi, my name is Joe Startup, and I'm here to help you start up simply. Simply, start up. Let's talk about positioning. My friend Bill, an arborist and tree doctor, asked me what positioning means and why is it important. Positioning is what your company stands for in the market as compared to competitors. In addition, we can estimate the potential market size to see if there's enough need for your product. Here we are in the Joe Startup's Essential Documents Google spreadsheet under the Tell Positioning tab. In the positioning chart, we ask you to rate your company and your competitors in the areas of product, price, service, size, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best. Please note that a 5 in price means you're the lowest price. Now, once you come up with these sort of ratings, you're able to work on your positioning chart. Now, in the positioning chart, we've added a high price and low price on this axis, as well as a high customer service and low customer service here. So you can plot your company versus the competitors. Now, feel free to change the axes on what you need. Now, moving on to the potential market value, we calculate that as the number of potential customers times the average annual purchase. That'll give you a total market value. Now, you can estimate what percentage market share you think you can take, anywhere from 5 to 50%, and that'll give you a guesstimate of what potential annual sales are. So let's take look at an example below. We have Bill's tree cutting business. He's rated his business relative to other competitors. And if you notice, he's focused on a higher price but higher quality service business and wants to stay small. So he's plotted the competitors, and as a result, he's been able to develop this positioning graph here of where he is relative to his competition. Now, as far as determining what the potential market value is, he reckons there's 100 customers and they purchase $5,000 at any given time, so it's a $500,000 market. So he's hoping to get a 10% market share, which would be about $50,000 in annual sales. So there you go. You are ready to fill out a positioning and market size chart. Let's get back to Bill, who's just moved back to his hometown. He lists out his biggest competitors from largest to smallest. He finds out what their rates are and talks to customers. He's able to map out the competitors based on best work, customer service, and price. Bill learns that word of mouth is how most competitors get their business. He guesses that in any given year, there are 100 homes that need service and the average job is $5,000 given the mature trees in the area. The potential market value is $500,000. Bill decides how he can be different. He chooses customer service, where he'll always return a call within an hour and will always be a little early. Bill decides not to be the cheapest, but provides best service. To jumpstart his business, he decides to create a brochure which he will leave at heavily wooded homes after big storms. Bill will leave a note with the brochure if he sees a tree which looks threatening to a nice home. Finally, he'll volunteer to clear roads after storms. Bill reckons if he works hard, he can get at least 20% of the business, or $100,000 a year. Now, you must decide what your company's positioning is going to be given the market size and the competitors. How will you always be different from your competitors? Will you be best product, best customer service, or best price? Today we talked about positioning. My name is Joe Startup, and I'm here to help you start up simply. Simply, start up.